Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back, y'all. And I have a ton of leads. Now, I have a couple of leads that are US wide. And then I was like, you know what? I want to keep on sharing like location specific leads. I know a lot of y'all are watching me in Florida, a lot of y'all are watching me in Cali, New York, South Carolina, you name it. So every day, at least for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna choose a few states to give y'all like a lead just for y'all. So that's what I got for y'all today. I'm excited. Your state might be one of those special states, and we're gonna get into the details. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, I'm super excited about jumping on in. But really quick, first, I want to let you guys know that the New Year, New Career sale is going on now. If y'all remember, some months back, I was hosting the workshop series, and I was doing workshop after live workshop after live workshop. And the two most popular workshops that I put on was how to find online jobs like a pro and customize in a jiffy. And these two workshops are designed to help you find these hot remote opportunities. If you love the leads that I share on my channel, you love Extra Leads Club, and you want to be able to find leads like this on your own, that is what you learn in how to find online jobs like a pro. And then customize in a jiffy, that is like the next step. So once you have found the jobs that you want to be competitive. You want to actually be on that hiring manager's radar. And it all starts with a really solid resume and cover letter. So I teach you how to do that in a jiffy. We don't have 30 minutes. We don't have 20 minutes. We don't have 15 minutes. Sometimes we only have a few minutes, and that's all we can give. And that is exactly why it's called Customize in a Jiffy, because I teach you here are some really quick strategies to make yourself stand out so that you actually stand a chance at getting hired. So if you guys want to know all the details, everything I know you want to be able to do just like I be doing, then get this workshop bundle. It lives in the vault, but it's out of the vault. And whenever I have any sort of workshop, course, live training, replay, you name it, we are here for you in the support desk if you ever have follow-up questions or anything that you want to like discuss further. And that's why these go into the vault, because I know when you guys watch these workshops, you naturally will have questions. And being that these are the replays, we make ourselves available to y'all in the support desk. So you really have a support system. You've got the information. We've got your back. Get this bundle before it goes away. This is going to be good until the end of the week. So just letting y'all know, okay? Shameless plug. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. So jumping on in, the first company that I want to spotlight today is a new to this channel company called Simply Insured. And this company specializes in small business health insurance. And they work with a number of carriers. We have seen leads from all of these companies. And if you want to check them out on their Glassdoor, you can see they're based out of San Francisco. They don't have the greatest rating, but this is a good role. So I wanted to just put it out there. If you need your job, then, here you go. So going back to their homepage, we could navigate to their careers just by scrolling down to the bottom, and we'll see where it says careers, and we'll select that. And then from here, we can just click explore opportunities. And then now we're able to see what they have available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their customer support representative employee health insurance position. This is a remote opportunity available US wide, and they let us know that the hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So this is a team keep your weekends job. And if you don't know what that means, I'm team I want my Saturday and Sunday to myself. Some people don't mind working a weekend. I used to work weekends all the time. I don't want to work any more weekends. So I'm glad that their team know weekends. And so what you're going to do in this role is you're going to be a member of a high performing team providing service for Simply Insured customers. This role will help our customers via chat, phone, and email and serve as a trusted representative of the Simply Insured brand, carrying out the mission of eliminating fear from health insurance. And so to qualify, you just need 1 to 2 years of experience in customer service or sales, highly productive with good multitasking skills, passionate for helping people, able to work in a high volume contact center environment. You have to use CRM support tools, fantastic oral and written communication skills, and strong desire to help small businesses and their employees navigate health insurance questions. So you're going to get some really great benefits, and they give us some important details down here. And we can see, what the process looks like. So if you're interested in this opportunity, you guys already know we've got you covered with the remote resume builder software. We have tons of ATS optimized resume and cover letter templates. This is just a sample, okay? These are not all of the templates that are in the software. We have way more. And the template that I would use for this role, being that you're going to be talking on the phone, you're going to be talking about, healthcare, insurance, I would use the healthcare call center template, because they're looking for someone who is not afraid of the phone. And I would pair it with the healthcare call center resume template, which is in the software as well, and be on my merry way. And you can try out the software for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial, make unlimited resumes and cover letters, use an unlimited amount of the templates, and it's all for one low price after that, just $37 per month. Cancel anytime. So try it out, and now let's move on to the next hot lead. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is another insurance company called The Hartford. And I have shared this company many times on my channel. This is a long-standing insurance company. They specialize in car, home, business, employee benefits insurance. Like, they do a lot. And if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that they have a ton of people who work there, 10,000 plus employees. They've been around since 1810. So that's like, what, 200 years or something? That's crazy. And then they have a great rating. So if you want a company that has been around for a long time and people consistently love them, The Hartford. And to navigate to their careers, you'll just go to the bottom and select careers. And then from here, you'll just click search jobs. And then now you're able to see what they have available. I'm going to share a lead, and they have a couple other ones that I want to point out as well. So jumping on in, the lead that I want to spotlight is for their inbound sales center insurance agent personal lines position. This is a great opportunity that is going to get you licensed. They tell you that you are going to attend a pre-licensing training that the company is going to sponsor, and you are going to get your property and casualty producer's license. Now, they do give us a caveat here. Due to state-specific scheduling constraints, if you live in Alabama, Georgia, Illinois, Mississippi, North Carolina, or South Carolina, you're required to obtain your resident license independently prior to being considered for employment. But this is just for this lead. If you're interested in a company that is insurance related that will sponsor you, I've seen plenty of leads from them where they will sponsor people in those locations. It's just not for this one. Now, they let us know the details down here. These are good details, y'all. Great benefits. And the training is Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to start March 23rd. And the training is going to be 16 weeks. And so they tell us what the post-training schedule is. And to qualify, you just need 2 years of recent sales experience and comfort with negotiating and overcoming objections. You also need to be okay with taking 30 to 40 inbound calls per day. And you need to have a high-speed internet connection. They are going to hook you up with a Hartford issue router and or computer. So they're going to hook you up with the equipment to do the job. So I think this is an amazing opportunity. And if you guys feel that way as well, then I would use the insurance customer service template. This is the one for this role. You're going to be working in insurance. You're going to have to do all those customer service sales type things. And I will tell you that sales, when it comes to insurance, is not scary at all. It's just part of insurance. People know what they're calling for. They know they need insurance, and you're going to be that friendly insurance agent to help them. And I would pair it with the insurance cover letter and be on my merry way. Now, I also mentioned that they do have a couple of other ones that I wanted to point out. If you are licensed, they have a licensed role that starts in March as well. And so you would just need to show up with your license, and you can see the details for this. And then if you are bilingual and your team know weekends, you can do this one, the one right under it. So check this out. Check out the Hartford. They always have some really awesome opportunities. And now let's move on to the next company. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is called One Source Virtual, and I've shared them a time or two. If you're not familiar with them, they are in administrative services. It says that they are committed to prioritizing customer success, and we do this by investing in pioneering technologies to ensure we continue to deliver Workday platform excellence and optimization. So you'll see a lot of like business optimization, HR type roles from this company, and they are quite large, based out of Texas, and people enjoy them. Now, to navigate to their careers, you'll just want to scroll down to the bottom, and you'll be able to go to their careers page from here. And then we just want to click this button, and we'll be able to see what they have available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their garnishment specialist position. This is a full-time US-wide role, and they let us know that the garnishment specialist one is responsible for ensuring our customers' employees have accurate and timely wage garnishment payments. This position is responsible to ensure the process automation is successful, and when necessary, resolve processing automation failures. Requires the ability to work within established service level deadlines, multitask, analyze legal orders, work efficiently and accurately. You will engage in low frequency of regular telephone interactions with garnishment agencies. Strong attention to detail and excellent analytical skills are necessary. And so to qualify for this role, you just need to have general knowledge of payroll functions and processing, including bookkeeping, payroll tax, fringe benefits, and garnishments, proficient use of PC spreadsheet applications. So I know that this one isn't going to be for everybody, but I read y'all's comments. I really take into account what a lot of folks are asking me for, even what one folk is asking me for, and someone was asking me about something bookkeeping related. So this one's for you, girl, okay? And if you think this one's for you, it can be for you too. And I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. Being that this is a garnishment role and you're going to be, handling a lot of like documentation and paperwork, you could start with the administrative coordinator template, if you've never done garnishments or anything like that, and you could customize from there. You could totally do that. So I would use that one to start off with and be on my merry way to remote work land. And now let's move on to the next company. So now we're getting to our state-specific leads, and this one is for the folks in New York. So this company is called Penda Icon Inc. This is a new to this channel company, and this is actually my first time running into them. Now, if you aren't familiar with them, which I wasn't, they are based out of Brooklyn. They're a staffing and subcontracting company, and they are a business leader with a proven track record in providing workplace staffing solutions. So that's what they're about. And no, they don't have the greatest rating, but I thought that folks could appreciate this role because I thought it was interesting. Now, this is for their call center customer service representative position. You have to live in New York. Remember, these are the state-specific leads. And I know a lot of y'all have talked on the phone and you're looking for something kind of, phone, nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. You want to do something you're used to doing. And if that's you, then you will like this because you only need 1 year or more post-secondary education or 2 years equivalent work experience. So have you talked on the phone for 2 years? Okay. And 1 year or more of customer service preferred. Must be able to work within their schedule. You have to be able to use Microsoft Office, recognition and problem resolution for mid to high level customer service issues. Must be self-motivated, analytical, and have an internet connection that meets work from home requirements. And they let you know what your internet speed needs to be. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to answer incoming calls and make outbound calls using both electronic and paper-based documentation systems, accurately accurately gather and verify demographic information, document all call information, always maintain professionalism. So that is the lead, y'all, okay? And it looks like they're gonna start in February. So they're starting next month and it's a full-time role. Just gotta live in New York and be able to talk on that phone. So if you like this one, then I would put my best foot forward and I would use either customer service 1 or 2 resume template, perfect for this role, and pair it with the customer service cover letter template. And now let's move on to the next hot lead. So moving along, yeah, I have more leads. This lead comes from a company called Alorica. Now, this is one of those companies that is always hiring. This is a company you're going to run into when you first start looking for remote opportunities, and they offer a lot of different roles. This company is a business process outsourcer, so you'll see that they have like sales and customer service and tech support and all sorts of types of roles. That's what this company is all about. 10,000 plus employees based out of California. People like them, which is awesome. Now, to navigate to their careers, you can just go to the bottom and select careers. And then from here, you can click this orange button. And now you're able to search and see what they have available. I'm just going to leave it blank. And then you're able to see what they have. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their work at home customer service position. So this was just posted today. And this opportunity lets us know that they are currently hiring in the following locations. So you got to live in one of these states to be eligible for this position. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be a customer service rep. So you're going to assist customers with issues and concerns they are experiencing during the use of the product and or service, document the call, maintain and update customer information, and upsell current customers on new or enhanced services. And remember, this company has different clients. So you might be working with, anybody, a major Fortune 500 company. So this is a great opportunity if you're looking for something that, they're not asking for anything crazy. You're okay with talking on the phone. You get benefits. This is a great, phone-based role. And they just want you to have a high school diploma. And this company is very beginner friendly. So if you like this one, then I would put my best foot forward and I would use the customer service 1 or 2 resume template. That's what I would absolutely do. And now let's move on to the next hot lead. So moving along, and no, we are not done yet, okay? I think I have one more after this one. This comes from a major insurance company called Gallagher, and I have shared them before. It's been a long time, so I'm glad that I can share them again. And if you're not familiar with Gallagher, they are a major company, 10,000 plus employees. They have hundreds of locations, and they have a great rating, and they're about to be 100 years old, which is awesome. And so if you want to see what they have available, you can just go to the top where it says careers and select that. And then from here, you can click global or India, and I'm going to click global. That's what I'm gonna do. And then now I am able to search. I'm gonna hit find jobs by leaving it blank. And I'm gonna make my location, whatever location I'm in. So like I'm in Atlanta, for example. If I were looking for something for me, I might choose Alpharetta. I might choose Atlanta. And I would just look through here and see like any other places that are local to me. So you can do that for you, but I'm gonna get into a lead right now. So this lead is for my folks in Florida. This is a customer service role that is available for people in Florida. You have to live in Florida, okay? Remember, these are state-specific leads. Not every lead hires everywhere, and they tell us it is for people in Florida. This is a Monday through Friday team, no weekends job, and you get benefits day A. And what you're gonna do is you'll be answering the phone and emails from our customers when they have questions, issues around their insurance policies. So to qualify, you have to have a high school diploma, customer service, minimum of 1 year customer service experience, and be able to type well and use a computer. And it would be great if you have these things, but don't worry if you don't. They tell you that. We'll give you all the training and support you need to earn your license. They're gonna get you licensed and do a fantastic job. If you are in Florida, you know you're in Florida. I'm thinking about some folks in Florida. Okay, if that's you, then I would put my best foot forward and I would use the insurance customer service resume template and pair it with the insurance cover letter template, and I've got a beautiful application. So now let's move on to the final hot lead. Oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't realize I was going crazy with the leads. I did have a lot of leads today, but this is the last one, okay? This one comes from a company called Colony Brands and Affiliates. And if you're not familiar with this company, this is a major company and they are known for retail. They are one of North America's largest multi-channel direct marketing companies. The company maintains an extensive portfolio of affiliates, brands, and products ranging from cheese and petite fours to apparel and kitchen appliances. So this company has a lot of companies under their umbrella, which we can see here. You probably recognize some of these. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but they're touching that bag, okay? So to get to their careers, we just want to go to the top here where it says careers and we can select that. And then from here where it says apply today, you can go for a part-time or seasonal when they have them or a full-time role. And so it really doesn't matter which one you click, because when you do click that, make sure you hit search because it says there are 70 opportunities, but you're only going to see a few. So you're going to hit search and now you're able to see everything and you can customize your search. And so now I'm going to get into one of these work from home inbound customer service leads. Now they are hiring state specific for a handful of states. They have Wisconsin, Missouri, Iowa, Alabama, Florida, Kansas, North Carolina, Georgia, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. And they also have another work from home opportunity. They have this payment specialist position. I'll click on it just so you guys can see what it looks like. They are hiring in more than just Iowa. They're hiring in those same locations for that. So if you're interested in being a payment specialist and you have a background, doing that type of work, they offer a very rare night training. They also offer a very rare weekend training, okay? You will never see, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say never. Before I used to be nice and say, oh, sometimes, every blue moon. No, you will never see. Just go ahead and put in your mind, you'll never see night trainings, even if the job is overnight. You'll never see just weekend trainings, even if you're working weekend shifts. It is a very, very rare needle in the haystack type training offering. And I can count on like one hand how often I've seen that. And I've shared like thousands of leads. So with that being stated, if you do have a background in payments, they're looking for a payment specialist, you could do this role and you have 3 different options for the training. And if you need a template, we have templates that you could choose from. So if you have a background in maybe like medical billing, you could use that one. If you've done payment along with like maybe being an admin, you could customize that admin. And there's other templates that you might find would be helpful for you. So definitely use the software. We've got you covered. And now let's get back into those other work from home leads. Okay, so these are the same lead. I'm just going to click on one. And so what they're looking for is someone who can work a flexible part-time seasonal role. And you can also earn upsell commission on top. And you're going to be responsible for maintaining positive customer relations by addressing all types of product-related concerns, including taking orders, verifying information, tracking packages, and answering customer questions. And so they tell you what your PC requirements are, and you need high-speed internet, and this is a great part-time role that is also going to offer flexibility with the training. So you guys, this is an awesome part-time role, and it looks like the shifts are going to be available at night and weekends. So this is a great one, and I know it's nothing to write home about with, what they're going to be benefiting you with, okay? But it's a temporary seasonal role that's really beginner friendly. So if you like this one, I would put my best foot forward using the customer service resume template, and I would pair it with the cover letter template and be on my merry way. So there you guys have it. I gave you so many leads, I lost count, okay? And if you're like, Delilah, I love these leads, then Extra Leads Club is your go-to because I do the job hunting for you. Me and my team, we add 40 hot leads every single weekday. But if you're like, Delilah, I like the fact that you add leads, but I want this skill myself, remember, you want to get the New Year, New Career Workshop bundle. This is exactly the strategy that I teach you in this workshop bundle. There are 2 workshops. They're both 2+ hours each. So you can watch one on a Saturday and you can watch the next one on a Sunday. And over the weekend, you can be getting knowledge and learning how to take control of your work from home career. And you can, really do what you need to do. So get this bundle while it is available and you guys have access to us. And remember, Extra Leads Club is only $10 a month and you can try it out for $1. And last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. I'm on the computers here. Amazon's got really great deals. You really can't beat the deals that Amazon has. Like, you can't beat that. So check out my Amazon storefront. Consider joining Extra Leads Club. Get your application in using the remote resume builder software. And remember, grab the New Year, New Career Workshop bundle. You're going to be glad that you did. And thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.